on South Archer, where Gray was shot in the chest. She was charged about 5 months after the shooting, and investigators say tests showed she had gunpowder residue on her hands. However, a grand jury rejected the murder charge and she was released. Now this morning, a Clay County Sheriff's Office investigator described the shooting scene, telling jurors there were 3 rounds of ammunition on the floor and they found a 9mm pistol with 1 spent shell and 6 remaining bullets in the clip. He said there was also drug paraphernalia throughout the house and signs of a struggle. In Wichita Falls, 3 city council seats will be up for grabs in the November 5th election. Former District 1 Councilor Michael Smith is hoping to be elected back on the city council. After Eric West announced he would not seek re-election, Smith filed to run for the District 1 seat, which he previously held for 6 years. The retired educator also served as councilor at large for 4 years. Bobby Whiteley is seeking re-election for councilor at large. He was sworn in 2 years ago after winning a runoff election. Whiteley is a lifelong city resident and Rider High School graduate who served on the Wichita Falls Fire Department for 28 years. And District 2 City Councilor Deandra Chenault is running for her 3rd term. The Wichita Falls native was first elected in May of 2015 after running for public office for the first time. KFDX is teaming up with other Texas television stations to broadcast a live town hall meeting with Texas Governor Greg Abbott. The town hall event will open with a 10-minute question and answer session between the governor and moderators. Then there will be 50 minutes of questioning from the live local audience. The event is moderated by Texas news anchors and will take place at the University of Texas. Now you can submit video questions for the governor using hashtag Abbott Town Hall on social media. The town hall will be August 15th at 7 p.m. Now you can catch it right here on KFDX or on our website, Texomashomepage.com. Scott Cook joins us now from the Weather Center to get a look at your midday forecast. Scott, another hot day here in Texoma.
That's right. We watched a small and quick moving shower move through portions of Comanche and Cotton County earlier this morning. It was short-lived, but it is having an impact on the current temperatures. They're a few degrees cooler in areas that saw the rain. Otherwise, we've warmed up into the mid-90s across Texoma, and we still have a ways to go before we see that afternoon high. We'll take a look at what you can expect coming up in the full forecast. Daniela? All right, Scott, thank you so much for that. And with the hot weather we are expecting to stick around, experts say there are some precautions you should take. Jennifer Joas has some safety concerns.
It's an early start for the Xavier crew team. They put their boats in the water early to avoid those hot rays beating down on them and reflecting off the water.
Oh, it's pretty bad. I just came back in to get more water. We can't carry enough of it in the boat, so try to keep as much fluid in you as possible.
Having drinking water on hand and getting out early in the morning puts parents like Liz Casilius's mind at ease.
I think it's early, it's cooler, and if they stay hydrated, I think that's the key. Lots of water, and then get into the AC as soon as they're done.
But doctors say if you're out in the heat and you start feeling lightheaded, dizzy, or nauseous, the key is to drink water slowly.
Stop what you're doing right away. Try to get into a cool environment and sip some fluids. We don't want you to chug a lot of fluids if you're feeling nauseous, because then you're going to start vomiting, and that's also going to be a bad thing.
Physician assistant Karen Rosen has already seen a handful of patients this summer with heat-related illnesses and encourages everyone spending time outside to be careful and listen to your body.
They come in here, a lot of them are nauseous, vomiting, very sweaty, diaphoretic kind of thing. But yeah, we've seen a lot of it, unfortunately.
And high temperatures are going to continue to hang around and even in the triple digits. And for some Texomans, it's hard to keep cool this time of the year. And that's why we'd like to remind you about our ongoing fan drive. If you have a new or working used fan or fans that you'd like to donate, just drop them off at a Forticare Urgent Care Clinic off Fairway over by Market Street, or you can drop them off right here at the KFDX studios. We're located at 4500 Seymour Highway. Residents in Bowie may have noticed that they do not have water this afternoon, and that is due to crews working on a water line. The water outage is affecting those in Silver Lakes. Crews are currently working on a water line that was leaking. The city of Bowie says residents will not have water for 8 hours. Over on Texomashomepage.com, you can click to see when water will be restored. A warning this afternoon for drivers as work begins on a pavement improvement project on US 287 from the Hardeman County line to Electra. The 30-mile project is scheduled to be completed by mid-October. Now, during the construction, there will be lane closures at the various stretches of the project during the day, but all lanes will reopen to drivers at night. Well, coming up a little later, it's a big night for WFISD sports fans as the 2019 Fan Fest is tonight, and we give you all those details. And right after the break, we have a guest in the studio to talk about Disaster, the play. That'll be right after the forecast with meteorologist Scott Cook.
You're watching KFDX3 News at Noon with Daniela Hankey and Weather with Scott Cook. Closed captioning on KFDX is sponsored by Senior Care Health and Rehabilitation.
They're married and in love, but
they are first cousins.
It's disgusting. Tongues down each other's throat.
Kathy might be jealous.
No.
next, Dr. Phil.
Today at 3 on KFDX3.
Are you frequently requiring medical attention from your doctor, urgent care, or the ER? Intrepid Home Health consistently receives Medicare's highest star rating for quality of care and patient satisfaction. Contact Intrepid Home Health today to see if you qualify for home health services.
Looking for the largest selection at the lowest prices, guaranteed? Then Furniture Row's 4-day super sale is for you. For only 4 days, the more you buy, the more you save. Choose from living, dining, bedroom, and mattresses. And save $100 on every $1,000 you spend, no limit. Plus, shop smart with our 5 years no interest financing. The 4-day super sale, only at Furniture Row. Hurry, sale ends Monday.
Get ready to start your engines every Friday night at the Monarch Motor Speedway. All types of racing every Friday. It's entertainment for the whole family. Come out and see what all the excitement is about at Monarch Motor Speedway on FM 369 in Wichita Falls.
Harvey's Family Restaurant in Iowa Park invites you to stop by and enjoy one of our famous made-to-order burgers, a catfish plate, or how about some loaded fries? And for a sweet treat, Bluebell ice cream. Call in an order and we'll deliver. See our full menu at harveysfamilyrestaurant.com.
When you need 24-hour emergency towing services or roadside assistance, Mike's Towing Service is there for you with quick service. We also specialize in heavy towing. Give us a call, 687-8787. Mike's Towing Service. Big or small, we can tow them all.
Keeping your dollars local is critical for our economy, as well as working with businesses who can serve you time and time again. At Wichita Falls Teachers Federal Credit Union, we respect your hard-earned dollar, so let us care for you. Buy local, Texoma.
Weather on KFDX is brought to you by Kiowa Casino. Now from KFDX3, Texoma's Weather Authority with Scott Cook.
Good afternoon. We saw a short-lived rain shower in portions of Comanche and Cotton County earlier this morning, with a few clouds still remaining in eastern portions of Texoma. We don't see them out on the tower cam, however. Temperatures have been warming up, and they've been warming up quickly. Taking a look at what we're currently at, we're at around 94 degrees outside. Skies are remaining pretty clear, and winds out of the south-southwest around 10 miles an hour. Even though we're only in the mid-90s, we're feeling like the triple digits thanks to the humidity across the area, and that trend is expected across much of Texoma. So we do have a few degree difference over areas that saw some of those rain showers and currently experiencing some cloud cover. Lower 90s off towards the east, reaching up into the upper 90s in our western counties already today, feeling like we're already at around 100 degrees as we start the afternoon, and we still have a ways to go before we reach our afternoon high. There is a region of high pressure that's just off towards the west. It's been strengthening and is expected to continue to push off towards the east. That'll keep our skies mostly sunny. However, we'll also be warming up even further, and with those afternoon highs, we will have a small chance of seeing some isolated to scattered showers developing in the afternoon. And that's what we can expect in the future cast. Clear skies for the rest of today, but as we head into Thursday, we'll see some clouds starting to pop up with a small chance of some scattered showers later on in the evening. We'll see a repeat of that for Friday as well. Highs this afternoon are going to be up there, 103 degrees, hot and humid, winds out of the southeast at around 6 to 12 miles an hour, picking up to around 15 for the afternoon. Our afternoon highs are again going to be really hot, triple-digit temperatures across the area, up to around 103 to 107 degrees, and that's not even factoring in the humidity. Our heat index is going to be around 110 across the area, so we do have a heat advisory that is in effect, and that's going to be for all of Texoma. It's going to be widespread, and it's going to be from right now until 8 p.m. So if you guys are going to be outside for long periods of time, make sure you take breaks. There is going to be a concern of heat-related illnesses like heat exhaustion if you are outside for long periods of time in that afternoon high triple-digit temperature. Then for tonight, we'll be back down to 79 degrees, skies staying mostly clear, and in the extended forecast, really not seeing much change at all. It's going to remain nice and hot, triple-digit temperatures for the foreseeable future. All right. Well, we are now joined with the beautiful Miss Erin with Backdoor Theater. Thanks for coming on to the show today.
Thank you.
Now, Backdoor is having an amazing performance going on in the month of August. What can you tell me about Disaster the Musical?
Disaster. So basically, if you like 1970s disaster films, you are going to love Disaster. It's Towering Inferno, Earthquake, and Poseidon Adventure all rolled into one. So it's a huge spoof, and it's fabulous.
Now, not only are you're mixing a bunch of these wonderful 70s shows, there's also a lot of wonderful 70s music involved as well.
Oh, it's all 70s disco and 70s classic rock. It is so fabulous.
Now, there's live music as well, right?
Live music, we have a wonderful live band. It is our band that we always use. They are so unbelievably talented.
Over the past week, I've heard them, and they do a wonderful job with these songs.
Oh, they do.
They put a lot of energy into them.
Oh, yeah.
And there's just a lot of energy around the stage as well. Now, the Backdoor Theater dinner stage, that's what it's going to be on, right?
Yes, which in and of itself can be hard because it is a smaller stage, but there will be aspects where the stage falls apart. We have scenery that comes down, so it's great.
Yeah, the amount of work that was put into creating this stage is amazing, and I would just go to see how things have changed
exactly
with the
how
stage.
It falls apart.
Yeah. So the disaster, not only is there like earthquakes and everything, the stage falls apart. It's a really wonderful event. And what can you tell me about your character?
My character, I play Jackie Noel, and I am a lounge singer, and I am typically the damsel in distress, the one and she's not too bright, but you know, she sings and dances and entertains, and that's all that matters.
All right. Now, if people want to go see the show, how can they go about getting tickets?
So you can call Backdoor 322-5000 and get tickets, or you can log on to backdoortheater.org and pick up your tickets that way.
This is the dinner stage, so
dinner stage, and there will be dinner. Yes, if you want to purchase dinner, dinner will start at 6:30, and that is separate.
All right. Now, as everyone knows, I'm a part of the performance as well, and it's pretty exciting. I
know you've had a hard time memorizing your name in the show. I know that's been a little complicated.
No, everyone has such unique and different names. Yep. I play Scott, of course. You guys really working hard.
We are, yeah.
I know, but wonderful show. I can't wait to finally be able to perform for everybody, and I know you can't.
I can't either. It's going to be great.